Order to cash, or OTC, refers to a business process behind the fulfillment of a customer order end-to-end. It pertains to business-to-business and business-to-consumer sales. Let's log in and discover how you can use Celonis to improve your order-to-cash process. The O2 process shown here belongs to an exemplary large medium-sized company. Let's call them eXp Productive. The volume of sales per year is around $1 billion, and the company has about 2,000 employees. Our smart Celonis algorithms uncover the real process in the raw system data. There is no need for lengthy interviews or reality assessment projects. Just push a button. Now let's move on to see what Celonis really is about. We now see the Process Explorer, one of the core functionalities. The Process Explorer shows different activities which are part of the order-to-cash process. Currently, you can see the most common process variant with all its activities. This leads to the total amount of cases shown. While we have 875,667 OTC cases all in all, only 28% are currently shown. We can dynamically change the next most common process variant by clicking here and see how the percentage increases to 42% or 52% in case of the fourth variant. To keep track of all the different paths, Celonis also provides the opportunity to highlight each process flow by clicking the play button. Let's take a look at the currently selected variant. We can see 100,000 cases where the credit has been approved after previously denying it. Why was the credit denied at first? Is this due to poorly maintained credit limits in the customer master data? If we assume that this takes about 10 minutes per case, almost 2 employees are working on these cases for a full year. But let's dig deeper into eXp Productive's data, move on to the next 2 variants, and visualize their process. If we add another variant and take a closer look at the deny credit connection to the process end, we can even see that 87,000 sales orders eventually end up with credit denial. In other words, a lot of manual effort yielding no return at all. While it's difficult, time-consuming, or even impossible to detect problems like this in your ERP system, Celonis can show the affected process and root causes in a matter of seconds. Celonis also offers different possibilities to explore weaknesses. Not only the amount of related cases is important for analyzing a process. Let's say eXp Productive wants to know the throughput time for all relevant activities. No problem. If we click on the top left icon to switch to the throughput time, we see how much time each step takes. In the case of the credit approval after a previous denial, it does afford on average 3 more days the process takes, which means a lot of effort for no return at all. The weakness of a process might hide in small details, but with the Process Explorer, you can see all of them at once. Just increase the percentage of the cases to 100%, and you will see how your processes look in reality. The full view reveals all inefficiencies and the complexity in your as-is processes, where you lose time, money, margin, and customer satisfaction. We just discovered several process inefficiencies and weaknesses. So what's next? Let's move on to a second worksheet. You can click on a specific type of case and, for example, see the different processes of all of eXp Productive's O2C cases in a single month. What's more, it is possible to combine different filters, like a specific company and a specific time period. If we revisit the same process from the beginning with the credit denial, and sort the table on the right by customers, we can see detailed information about which companies are denied credit and to which extent. As you can see, 2 customers, Sudatech Limited as well as J&P, are part of this process variant in nearly 12,000 cases, with a value of almost $18 million. If necessary, you can switch to the Cases table and check all information in the source dataset at any time. Would you like to dig even deeper into O2C or analyze a whole different process? Celonis offers a large and unmatched selection of ready-to-use analysis to make your processes much faster and explore topics like process automation, changes made to orders, unnecessary rework, and interruptions. Nearly every answer to questions about your company's processes is hidden in your data. Celonis is the key to visualize, understand, improve, and monitor them in real time and end-to-end. Let's change the way you run your processes forever.